step. You're doing the movement that works for you. Off we go. All right. I do not have my little booklet with me today that tells me what to do, because I looked at it this morning and I hadn't written anything on it. And I'm not going to plan it like when I wake up and I'm eating breakfast, because I don't even know which end of the pen works at that time. So I'm like, all right, I've worked out before. We should be able to figure this out together. Just gonna make stuff up as we go. I don't know how it's gonna work out. But I do know one thing. If I get to pre-plan the workout a little bit, and 3, 2, 1, come out of that. Let's do butt kickers. If I pre-plan the workout, it usually includes a little more rest than if I just wing it. So, if you want to mentally prepare yourself for something, it's for less rest. All right, butt kickers, nice and snappy, lifting those toes inside your shoe, focusing on your weight, balance shifting from side to side. Head is up, face is up, smiling. And if it's there for you, we're going to turn this into a jog now. Remember, that exercise works just as well if it's a hike or a walk, okay? The reason I put the jog in, I know there's a few of you that are pretty bouncy, you need to do a little hoppy stuff, and it's good for me too to teach my feet how to spring a little bit. This is not a natural movement for me. 3, 2, 1, and come on out. Okay, let's do hiking, knee to opposite elbow. So was it last week, I think it was, I did a workout with you guys and I forgot to record the beginning of it. So I had to go back later and like re-record the warm-up. Well, if you go watch that video, you'll be hard pressed to find the place where I just splice it together. It's just this little glitch, and that's all that happened. It was perfect. Hiking out, always lifting the toes inside the shoe and the foot comes off the ground. The knee doesn't have to touch the elbow. It's just this nice full body twist. And again, we're going to turn this into straight leg to hand. There we go. They don't have to touch, but I want you to feel this general full figure 8, Las Vegas can-can girl type swinging motion that all comes from the trunk and some balance on your weight-bearing leg. And it's just nice and smooth. Wakes up your brain and your whole body. 3, 2, 1. Come out of that. Let's do some arm circles. Pick a direction, size, and speed that's comfortable. This is just you being comfortable. All right. I'm a real fan of the palms facing forwards when we do this, but I'm going to turn my palms facing backwards. The one joint in my elbow still literally subluxes slightly every time I do an arm circle. Son of a gun. So I'm going to turn this over and try to keep that joint stable. All right, let's make this bigger and slower, bigger and slower, bigger and slower. And we're just going to develop this until it's as big as we can get it and uncomfortably slow. We're almost there. Nice big circles. All right, let's go for that nice super big one that's really slow. Let's do another one, same idea, nice and big and slow. And then the last one here, super big, super slow. And then turn it around other way. Perfect. Your speed that you feel comfortable, size you feel comfortable. Elbows are rigid, trunk is rigid. And now slowly making it bigger and slower, warming up those arms. Bigger and slower, make it smooth. One arm might be doing something different than the other, all right? Okay, let's go for that biggest, slowest one. Oh, and then we'll do one more like that. And then just like one more again, just like that. Oh, perfect, and come out of that, shake it out. Whew. All right, let's do a reverse lunge. Fingers to the inside of the front leg tenting. So, back leg goes back, so the right leg goes back. Fingers to the inside of the front leg, and then we just go low and then pop back up and switch sides. If that depth is just too low for you, elbows come to the knee and you go as far as your body likes and then come out. So it involves a little bit up and down, which your brain loves to experience. Right, when you're a kid, you're doing somersaults and stuff like that and cartwheels. Well, the only reason that doesn't work now is you stopped. So, here we go, back and forth, catching your breath, but also using the legs a little bit here to create some heat. So, catching breath might be presumptuous. This for sure can feel like an exercise, okay? If it feels really too difficult, you just take a smaller step back, don't go down so low and come back up. That's it. This counts for everything, okay? We're doing one more on each side. Whew. All right, awesome. Grab some water and get those weights out. First drill is biceps, triceps. This is what it's going to look like. I've got a 30-second clock running. Every time it dings, another 30 seconds has passed. So, we're going to start with bicep curls, right? The deal here is chest up, elbow goes straight at the bottom. When it dings, we transition instantly to tricep extensions. Boom. So, no rest. It dings again, straight to bicep curls. Dings again, straight to tricep extensions. When it dings that, whatever, 4th or 5th time, then we're going to get a 30-second rest and do it again. So bis, tries, rest. Bis, tries, rest. And then I haven't thought about the second part yet, so. Okay, we're going in 10 seconds. So we're going to do this for as long as it takes me to think of part B. Bicep curls, 3, 2, 1. That's for us. All right, here we go. Like they say, it's spring somewhere. Somebody's wearing a sleeveless something. Not here. But hey, maybe tomorrow. So we gotta get those arms ready. I'm just kidding. Your arms are already ready. They were born ready. Even though things have changed since you were born, they're still ready. And that's our ding tricep extensions. Forgot to get you to warm up your eye rolling muscles. Tricep extensions, kicking those elbows all the way out. The modification if your weight's a little too heavy is don't bend over quite so far. You have little tiny weights that are too light. Bend over further and then squeeze at the top for just a moment. 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. Here we go. No rest. Straight to the bicep curls. Nice and controlled. That elbow has to go straight at the bottom. No swinging, no momentum, no flailing. 10 seconds to go. If at this point the weight is now too heavy for you to move, drop it. Just use empty hands. 3, 2, 1. Now grab those weights again if you did drop them. And we're doing tricep extensions. Same idea here. If this continual motion, lacking rest, just doesn't allow you to keep going, drop the weights and just squeeze it out with your empty hands. That works perfect. Those freaky big people in the gym do that all the time, dropping weights and going lighter and free empty hands. Rest. Okay, that's our rest. That's our rest. Ho, ho, ho. I better think of part B pretty soon. All right, two-handed water. I should have only gone with half a bottle today. Okay, we're going again in 10 seconds. We're going to try this 3 times actually, okay? Okay, get your weights, bicep curls in 3, 2, 1. There we go. You're exhaling as you lift. If your bicep or your arm muscles don't use a ton of oxygen, So you might feel that your breathing really isn't elevated that much, but keep the rhythm of exhale and inhale. Exhale as you lift. That's a good habit. The breath just might be a little gentler. Okay? How's that feeling? 3, 2, 1. Triceps. That's right, hold your tummy tight. Always bracing with the stomach. Every exercise we do is a core exercise. Exhale as the weights go up. And enjoy. Three, 2, 1. Bicep curls. Oh yeah. Whatever rhythm or speed you've done up until this point, try to maintain it. I feel mine desperately trying to slow down. These weights are starting to feel a lot heavier. 3, 2, 1. Tricep extensions. Nice job. Remember, we get a rest when this is done. When this one's done, right? Squeeze it. Work it. Timer's still moving. This will end 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, rest, rest. 30-second rest, we do it for a third and final time. Oh, this is fun. Okay, grab your weights, bicep curls, 3, 2, 1, and we're in. Your body loves this. Your mind has a couple questions, but your body loves it. So let's go. Curl it out. Try really hard to keep the rhythm and pace going. Don't speed up. Don't slow down. Don't shorten the range of motion. 3, 2, 1. Triceps. Keep your breathing in rhythm, right? Exhale as you rise. And squeeze. A little bit of burning sensations, a little bit of tingling. That's the point. 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls, no rest. Don't even pause there for a moment. Go right into bicep curls. A little bit of lightheadedness, keep breathing. Oh, I bet you guys are crushing this. I feel like one of you should be in the video. All the way to the end here, and then we have one more triceps. 3, 2, 1. Triceps. Make sure that elbow goes as straight as possible still. Don't cheat yourself. Are we enjoying the sensations yet? Oh, almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Put those weights down. I think, yeah, that must be it. All right, rest. And shake it out. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Again. All right, shake that out. So next round, no arms at all. Let's get on the floor to do some core stuff, okay? So we're gonna have that same running clock, okay? What I wanna do is, we're gonna do a nice plank knee to elbow. And I think the arms should function okay for that. Maybe, yeah, whatever. It'll work. Plank knee to elbow. So we're coming in. If they touch, awesome. If they don't, that's okay too. If you like to be up on that chair, back to the couch, the wall, and doing that same idea, we'll alternate from side to side. Slow and careful, controlled. For 30 seconds, we're going to flip over and do a V-sit for 30 seconds. Okay? So, nice and slow and controlled. Maybe getting those legs all the way straight, or maybe just halfway straight. Maybe you're helping with your hands, or you're leaning back, just to let you go for 30 seconds. And you want to think about, like, what if I said V-sits for a minute? Well, you'd modify that to change, right? Or if I said V-sits for 10 seconds, then you'd, okay, I'll leave that for now. Then you'd change your position. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. We're going to go back and forth between the two, same idea. Twice for each, and then a 30-second rest. I think that's possible. All right, we're going in 20 seconds. So when it dings, we're going to start with our plank knee to elbow. Another version to make this rest, or make it work for you, is do like one each way, and then take a breath, like with your knee on the floor, and then one each way, knee on the floor for a breath. We're going in 3, 2, 1. There we go, nice and gentle and controlled. Another way to make it a little bit gentler is when you have both feet on the ground back there, just pause for a moment, okay? To make it harder, don't pause at all. Make that transition super quick, but then move the leg up slowly, okay? So you really never have both feet on the ground for any length of time. Okay, 3, 2, 1, transition quick on the butt, V-sits. So the transition's quick, the motion's slow. You're exhaling when your feet are the furthest away from you on this. Doesn't matter how many you do, but that you're enjoying each one. Slow and controlled. 3, 2, 1. Flip over, knee to elbow. Nice job, everybody. Yeah, timer's still going. Keep it moving. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Quick switch. A V-sit. Reaching it out. That's it. Taking a brief pause during and then continuing. That works for this one too. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're resting. Resting, resting. Whew, so it's a 30-second rest again. And we're going to do that whole loop, I think 2 more times. But let's just focus on one more time, and then if we're still alive, we'll do it another 3rd time, okay? Okay, 5 seconds, plank knee to elbow. Are you ready? Set. Here we go. Nice, keep your breathing. I think you exhale here as the knee comes forwards, or wherever you feel that it's appropriate for you on this one, okay? Because the whole position here has its challenges. Three, 2, 1, flip, V-set, and smooth. So the stomach is really working here, all right? There's a lot of things going on. So I feel quite a bit of huffing and puffing, which means the stomach has to work even harder to deal with all the breathing. Okay, 3, 2, 1, flip. Plank knee to elbow. You guys are so brave for following along. Nice work. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and flip. Woo. Okay, V, sit it out. I'm not gonna lie, that transition wasn't the fastest one for me. Mostly because my stomach was tight and I couldn't move. Keep it going, 8 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest, rest, rest. Okay, we're gonna try that one more time. One more whole round of that. Nah, if you're watching me do the third round though, you're gonna see me make some modifications. So far, I think this is the hardest little core loop I've ever asked you guys to do. Plank knee to elbow in 3, 2, 1. That's for us. Oh. Remember, you can always take a knee, take a breath, rejoin. It's just about trying, okay? With how tired our muscles are right now, keep your expectations low. We're just exposing our mind to something marvelous. Ready? Flip. V-sit. Oh yeah, I'm changing this one. Oh, there we go. So if you're moving in any fashion, you are feeling it. If you've modified the daylights out of this movement to a version that you never thought would be this easy, that's fine. It's still working for you. Ready? Flip. Plank knee to elbow. Don't dawdle on those transitions. Or dawdle just to survive. That's fair. Oh. Oh, only 10 seconds to go. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Flip. And we sit this out. Almost there. That's not true. 15 seconds. Not even close. When we're done this, join me for a little abdominal stretch as we recover. 3, 2, 1, and rest. I'm going to turn my timer off. Then I'm going to go into a child's pose just to stretch out my tummy a little bit. So, nice comfortable child's pose here. I like the one where the arms are up front and I just have my stomach hanging between my thighs and my head's on the floor. So full disclosure, that last round of plank knee to elbows, I did this position 3 times just to get through it. Oh. Now's a good chance when you're breathing, when you're inhaling, to have a full inhalation. And really let that tummy distend on the inhalation. That takes the stomach muscles and lets them stretch out to a normal range of motion. Because we may have tightened them up a little bit there. Okay, whew, look at that. We're not done yet, don't worry. However, we can no longer pick anything up with our arms, nor do anything with our stomach. But you know what's left that hasn't been fried to a crisp is the old legaroos. Okay, so I'm going to change my timer actually, because this is going to be way too easy. Okay. Let's do this one. 25 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We're gonna do leg pulsing, like a squat pulse, okay? So, show you quick. So I'm gonna say go, and then we're gonna get down into a nice squat position. So hinging at the hips, hips go backwards, butt goes backwards, and you're gonna go as low as you want to. And then when we're there, we're just gonna pulse up and down, okay? In addition to the pulsing, I want you to really try to spread your knees actively. So don't let them collapse in. If I came along and grabbed your knees, they're just gonna pop right back out, okay? That's the plan. Stomach is still gonna do a little bit of work here. So notice that, it's fried. Let's see if it can still help. 3, 2, 1, get down, and now pulse. Just 1 centimeter, no more than 1 centimeter. You might think I'm not watching, I'm watching. 1 centimeter. Yeah. We're going to be taking a 15-second rest and then doing it again. 3, 2, 1, and pop out, shake it out as best as you can. It's only a 15-second rest. There's 9 of you zooming in today. Good for you. Proud of you. 3, 2, 1, and sit. And pulse. That's it. Little tiny pulse. Stomach is tight. That's what keeps you upright. Okay? You're almost on the outer edges of your feet. Not really, but it feels like you're kind of going towards the outer edges of your feet. Keep that pulse small. 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Holy mackerel. We're doing that one more time. Breathe. Lightheaded? Me too. 3, 2, 1. Get down and pulse. This is the last one. Let's go. This is it. And there's no part like F or G after this, okay? We're just in it, living the dream. Absolutely living the dream. Get ready for it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, if you can stand up, stand up. If you have fallen to the ground, then you have fallen to the ground. Walk it out. Shake it out. Oh, all right. Oh, it's been 3 months, maybe 6 months, 9 months. For some, a solid 12 to 14 months of absolute rigid consistency as far as showing up to this stuff. That is fantastic. If you haven't reaped the rewards of this, you are not paying attention to yourself, because you've got to be rock stars by now. Remember, this is, so Chris is tomorrow, and then we're off for a month. We haven't got the new schedule up for May yet. It's going to be a 5-week block of pounding to get ready for summer, okay? Let's just do a nice hip stretch here. So if you want to do the balance practice, with this, go ahead. I'm going to lean on something, left ankle across right knee, and I'm just going to try to sit my bum back. Now, my chest is up so much and my bum is reaching back so much that I'm almost feeling a stretch in my stomach here. And then as I inhale, my belly kind of goes bloop, and it drops down towards my thigh. And that's how I'm going to try to get my abdominals to stop cramping while I'm doing my nice hip stretch. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of that. Switch legs. So for the next couple weeks, man, some or all of you can touch base with some or all of the rest of you. Gather, pull up one of the workouts, do it together. Say, type in all the nasty stuff you want about the workout, because I'm not there to see it anymore. Stay on board. Consistency is the key. The other key is consistency. All right, 3, 2, 1, come on out. And then the third most important thing to achieving results and staying fit and healthy is consistency. And the fourth one's hydration. As long as I make myself clap, that's the key, right? 3, 2, 1, come on out. You guys must feel so helpless. Switch legs, last stretch. You just can't come back at me with anything. And know that I truly appreciate that. I just appreciate I can say whatever I want. It's out there in the ether. You guys are on there with your quiet mics. It's just the best. 3, 2, 1. Come on out. I'm just kidding. I'd love to hear from you. Look forward to hearing from you in the future. That's your workout for a Thursday morning. Awesome day. And we'll be touching base again in about a month. Ciao.